Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Maravilla here, and today I'm going to read you the book, The Good Egg. So while I flip through the pages, I want you to think about, predict what you think it's going to be about. Let's see. See a cute little egg with some glasses, and some doodles. Let me move over a little bit so you can see. Title page. Whoa, that's a big egg. It's probably bigger than my face or just about the same size. That looks like a cool house to live in. Awesome. Not all these eggs look very happy, do they? These really don't look happy. I'm going to flip some pages and see. Oh, I see that he has some cracks. That doesn't look too good. Oh no. Looks like he's growing a beard. What's happening? Wow. Alright. So hopefully you have some predictions of what you think it's going to be about. Maybe you think it's about an egg that grows a beard. Or maybe an egg that doesn't like where he lives. Because he looks very quiet there in his... I don't know who they are until I read the book, but it looks like whoever he lives with are not very safe, and he's trying to clean up all the time. But hopefully you have a good prediction, which I know you all do. So I'm going to start reading it. It says The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald. So they both wrote the words and the illustrations. They showed the work. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. Oh my goodness. It's true. I do all kinds of good things. Like, I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. Oh, so nice, helping the heart. The heart looks like it's struggling. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. Oh, what a good egg. Always helping everyone out. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Since he was born, he was a good egg. Back at the store. Earliest days back at the store. So he was at the store and then somebody bought them. There were a dozen of us. A dozen means 12. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So a dozen means 12. So in this dozen eggs, there's 12 of them, and then he's one of the 12 right there. So there was a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. So that was their names. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. they weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. Oh no. They only ate sugary cereal. Ugh. So there they are having a pillow fight and playing instead of going to bed, and they're having only sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. Oh no. They cried for no reason. Oh, they have a cake and they're still crying? What? And they broke their stuff on purpose. They broke the photo frame and the computer. Oh my goodness. If you broke your things on purpose, do you think your mom and dad would be very happy? I don't think so. We should take care of our things, right? Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix her bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. Sorry, I was a good egg. A very good egg. So he said they're making a mess. They're not taking care of their toys. They're not listening. They're writing on the walls and hanging from the ceiling. And the good egg, he's always trying to fix everything. Just cleaning up their mess, cleaning up whatever they break. Because he's a good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. Exhausted means you're like super, 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 super tired. Like you just want to go to bed because you've been working so hard. My head felt scrambled. So there he is. He looks very sad, very tired while they're going crazy. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks on my shell. It says yikes. He's thinking yikes, and somebody put a note on him that said kick me. That's not very nice, is it now? They were everywhere, so he had cracks everywhere. I wonder why he's cracking. Maybe he's really stressed out, or maybe he's super tired from trying to fix everything that the other eggs are doing, right? My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. So there he's x-rays. I was cracking up. Literally, something had to change. I'd had enough. So he said, the doctor said, you're trying to make everybody as good as you. And you can't do that, right? So you can help them be nice and show them the rules, but they need to take control of their own actions. So he said, I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shall and Shally, Shally and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. Oh, I can't be the only good egg in a bad garden, I said. Blah, 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 blah. They replied. Oh, that's not very nice. There he is. He looks so, He looks so sad. And they're just like, whatever. I left that night. So he left. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Oh, he was so alone that he made other stones into eggs to be his friend. And he was so old. He was older now that he has a beard. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. So he focused on what he needed to do to be better, and he cut his beard and he's relaxing. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet, just relaxing. I breathe in, I breathe out. I even started painting. Oh, he's painting a little egg. So sweet. For once, I found time for me. So now he has time to relax instead of worrying all the time about what mess the other eggs were doing, how he can fix those eggs, how he can make them better. He's just focusing on making himself happy. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled, so he's feeling better now that he's just focused on himself. I started to feel like myself again. Oh my goodness, I don't think I could do that. So I made a big decision. I'm returning to my old garden and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. So he said, yeah, they're writing all over me, but after this, he probably just walked away. And he's telling them, let's all relax and take a break. Here we go. Everyone missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Craig. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shal? Aloha, Shally. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? How to do, other Frank? And they said, welcome home. They actually missed him. That's so sweet. Don't do that. So sad. I'm so happy for the egg. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, but I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old garden is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. And they drew little underwear. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope that you really like this story about the good egg. He realized that even though he wanted to be very good all the time, you just have to focus about you and not what other children are doing, right? So you have to make all the good choices and just be happy. And if somebody else is not making the right choices, then you can help them by reminding them the rules. But you don't have to take charge of changing them and saying, no, you have to. You can't force them to, right? They have to realize on their own, and that's okay. So for the second part of this video, we're gonna do a little bit of writing of how we could be a good egg. So after you finish this video, click on the next video so we can write together. So see you in a minute.